Whoa! Saddle up, partner. Welcome back to another rundown of Mr. Yarber's World History class. And today we're going to talk about some exciting characters. And I'm here with my good old trusty steed, Speedy. That's what I like to call my trusty Speed. Steed, not Speed. Now we're sitting out here. I'm going to give you a quick rundown. I just kind of want to piece all these guys together that we have talked about over the last couple of days. So let me tell you about these guys one more time, piece them together. First off, Nicholas Copernicus comes up with the concept of a heliocentric theory. Heliocentric, I'm going to use Speedy's head right here. Heliocentric means a sun-centered universe and all planets revolve around the sun. Now, Copernicus was scared. He did not even publish his own book until after his death. His death is whenever his book was actually published. Now, you then got this guy called Johann Kepler. Johann Kepler uses mathematics to, in fact, prove that what Nicholas Copernicus is teaching is right. He uses mathematics to prove not even that, but also to come up with the concept that there are, in fact, 6 planets. Let's say this is the sun. 6 planets that orbit the sun. I know that's only 3 lines and kind of hard to see. Still using Speedy's head there. Next guy, Galileo. Galileo also uses mathematics. He looks out into space. And he modifies that telescope, and he's able to see as far as mountains on the moon, craters on the moon, sketches the rings of Saturn, all the way to seeing the moons of Jupiter. So he's able to see out there pretty far. But don't forget that Galileo recant and take back everything that he said for fear of his own life. Sorry, my beard's getting in my way a little bit there. Let me fix that. Don't forget that, he does recant and kind of takes back everything he says. So Galileo he's able to see further out into space than any guy had ever before. The next guy, Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton uses mathematics. Good math genius. That's what I like to call them. Math geniuses in today's time. Uses mathematics in order to determine that gravity is what not only causes objects to fall to the earth, but also that gravity is what keeps all these planets in orbit around the sun. By the time of Newton, people have kind of accepted the idea that, the sun is in fact the center of the universe. And we know that in today's time. We've had people go out into space to show that, hey, we're not the center of the universe. Earth's not. Mankind's not. The sun is. Quick rundown on John Locke. John Locke believed in natural rights to life, liberty, and property. All people are born naturally equal. He rejects the concept of a monarchy. There should never be an absolute monarch. The guy Voltaire wrote against different things like the transatlantic slave trade, was big against inequality, big against bigotry, big against prejudice. But his major focuses are freedom of religion and the freedom of speech. Voltaire, like I told you the other day, Voltaire said, I may not agree with what you have to say, but I'll offend you to the death for your right to say it. And then the next guy you have Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Jean-Jacques Rousseau believes that there should never be a monarchy, but only direct democracies. Now let me tell you what a direct democracy is, and let's bring Speedy in on this one. Speedy. A direct democracy is whenever all people cast their votes. Now, if we think about the American government right now, all people cast votes, but we're known as a representative democracy, Speedy. A representative democracy, meaning that, yes, we cast our votes, and our electors cast their votes based on our decisions, Speedy. However, a direct democracy, let's say you have a nation of 100 people. 100 people cast a vote. The winner would be the popular vote, meaning if 75 people voted for Speedy and 25 voted for me, Speedy would be the winner in the election. So while Jean-Jacques Rousseau does believe in a direct democracy, it is a little bit different from the democracy that we see in today's time, a representative democracy here in America. This was another Mr. Yarber's World History class quick rundown. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know Speedy did. He always loves being on camera. Anyways, you have a great and wonderful day. See you next time.